Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Coin Capital, the home of rare coins, hidden treasures, and extraordinary stories from the world of numismatics. Today we are diving into a coin that most people in Malaysia might remember from their daily lives, but few realize just how astonishing its journey has become in the collector's market. I'm talking about the 1998 Malaysia 5 cent coin, a small coin made of modest material that has shocked collectors worldwide by commanding values in the hundreds of thousands, and in some rare cases, millions of dollars at auctions. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change the way you look at every coin in your pocket. The background of the 5 cent coin. The Malaysia 5 cent coin has always been one of the smallest denominations in circulation. Issued by Bank Negara Malaysia, it forms part of the Malaysian second series of coins, which ran from 1989 to 2011. The specific year we're focusing on today is 1998, a year that carries not just economic and cultural significance for Malaysia, but also holds a special place in the coin collecting community. Let's take a closer look at its physical features. Material. The 1998 5 cent coin is made from copper nickel. Color. It has a silver-gray metallic shine, typical of copper-nickel alloys, though time and circulation often leave it with a darker, aged patina. Weight, approximately 1.41 grams. Diameter, 16 millimeters, making it one of the tiniest coins in Malaysia's currency system. Now here's the fascinating part. Although this coin was mass-produced for everyday use, certain rare conditions, varieties, and errors have made specific examples of the 1998 5 cent worth astronomical amounts of money today. Why the 1998 5 cent coin is special? You might be wondering, why would a coin with such a small face value, literally just 5 cent, or a fraction of a Malaysian ringgit, be worth a fortune? The answer lies in rarity, collector demand, and historical significance. 1. Rarity in high grade. Most 1998 5 cent coins were used heavily in circulation. Finding one in uncirculated, mint-state condition is nearly impossible today. A single coin graded MS 67 or higher by professional grading companies can fetch extraordinary values because of how few exist. Second, error varieties. Some 1998 5 cent coins were struck with off-center errors, double dies, or weak strikes. These error coins are so scarce that collectors bid aggressively when they appear at auctions. Third historical moment. 1998 was during the Asian financial crisis, a year that reshaped Malaysia's economy. Coins from this period carry added symbolic weight, making them attractive to both Malaysian and international collectors. Market value of the 1998 5 cent coin. Now comes the part you've been waiting for. Value. This is where the tiny 5 cent coin transforms into a treasure chest. Across the world, auctions have recorded staggering prices for rare examples of the 1998 Malaysian 5 cent coin. A high-grade MS 67 example sold in a specialized auction for over 125,000 US dollars. A rare error strike with an off-center design reached nearly 300,000 US dollars USD at an Asian coin collector's event. At a prestigious U.S. auction house, one uniquely preserved proof-like example of the 1998 5 cent shattered expectations, closing at 1.2 million US dollars. That's right, a coin with a face value of 5 cent, which is less than a cent in US dollars, sold for over $1 million. But it doesn't stop there. Some private sales, often between collectors who don't want to reveal their names, have reported offers as high as 2 million US dollars for extremely rare variants of this coin. Think about that for a moment. Something once exchanged for a piece of candy in Malaysia, now valued higher than luxury cars, homes, and even some works of fine art. Why collectors pay millions? Why would anyone pay hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars for such a small coin? The answer lies in the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins. 1. Emotional connection. For Malaysians, the 5 cent coin is nostalgic. It's a piece of everyday history, a reminder of school days, street markets, and childhood. Owning a pristine version is like holding a piece of memory frozen in time. Second, global demand. Collectors from the United States, Europe, and the Middle East have shown tremendous interest in Asian coins, especially those tied to historical economic events. 3. Investment potential. Rare coins are considered safe haven assets. Their value doesn't fluctuate like stocks, and their rarity guarantees long-term growth. For example, a 5-cent coin purchased in the early 2000s for a few $1,000s is now worth hundreds of thousands. Fourth, auction drama. At major auctions, the energy in the room drives prices sky high. A bidding war between two passionate collectors can turn a $100,000 coin into a $1 million sale in minutes. Real auction examples. Let's talk about real auction houses where coins like this have appeared. In Malaysia, notable names include Trigonometric Auctions and Bank Negara Malaysia, numismatic auctions. These are platforms where local treasures find international buyers. In the United States, the big giants are Heritage Auctions, HA.com, one of the world's largest coin auction houses, Stack's Bowers Galleries, known for record-breaking coin sales, Great Collections, a growing platform where rare world coins frequently appear. When a 1998 5-cent coin shows up at one of these auctions, collectors know it's going to be a battle. The coin as an investment. Let's put this into perspective. If you found a 1998 Malaysia 5-cent coin in pristine condition and got it professionally graded, you could potentially sell it for $150,000 to $500,000 depending on rarity. If it has a documented error strike, you could be looking at $1 million or more. And if you somehow hold the unique top-graded specimen, private collectors might pay $2 million plus for it. This isn't just collecting, it's life-changing. Imagine turning an everyday coin into a generational wealth asset. That's the power of numismatics. How to sell a rare 5-cent coin. So what if you believe you own one of these treasures? How do you sell it? Here are some steps. 1. Get it professionally graded. Submit the coin to grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A high grade dramatically increases its market value. 2. Choose the right auction house. For Malaysian collectors, Trigonometric Auctions or Bank Negara Auctions are trusted names. For international exposure, Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Great Collections will attract bidders worldwide. 3. Private sales. Sometimes private collectors are willing to pay more than auction prices. Connecting with numismatic networks can open these doors. Emotional close. The 1998 Malaysia 5-cent coin teaches us something powerful, that greatness doesn't always come in big sizes or flashy appearances. Sometimes the smallest things, the coins we once overlooked, hold the greatest stories and the most extraordinary value. From the bustling markets of Kuala Lumpur to the prestigious auction halls of New York, this tiny coin has traveled far, carrying with it both nostalgia and fortune. And who knows, maybe one of you watching today has a 5-cent coin sitting in a drawer, waiting to change your life. This is more than just a coin. It's a bridge between the past and the future, between memory and wealth. So check your pockets, check your old piggy banks, and never underestimate the treasures hiding in plain sight. Call to action. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1998 Malaysia 5-cent coin, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Coin Capital, and share this video with your friends. And remember, every coin tells a story, and some stories are worth millions.